Hello, the sizzle minutes are done. What's up, guys? Hello, Twitch. We're on Twitch and YouTube today for the very first time in a very long time since I did my complete like brand, well, not brand overhaul, but since I swapped my content drastically. Yeah, I had to, I have a lot of cursing to get out of my system, so we need the 10-minute sizzle stream so YouTube doesn't demonetize us. You guys know how it works. Yeah, and right now we are streaming on Twitch at the same time, so you know, if you go leave a follow, if you have some Twitch Prime laying around, make sure to use it. I had mine that I haven't used on anybody. I need to go resub to Darling Straub, probably. Yeah. Because I don't go on Twitch anymore, I don't use my Prime sub anymore, and I used to use it all the time. And what's great is that I actually found a way to, with my plugin, where I can, you know, display new chat messages like this, for example. I have both chats merged together, so I don't even need to tab out or anything. Hey guys, what's up? Is Rima a side queen? No. I should add that as one of my tags. Yep. So, yeah, I don't use Twitch anymore. I'm gonna try to use it more now, though. I'm gonna try to stream, I'm gonna try to make every stream on Twitch as well. Yeah, you can merge the chats. So, yeah, and after, I'm gonna react to some Vtuber news. I started reading a little bit about it, and it's like so funny. This agency has popped up a couple times before on Twitter, and it was funny back then. It's still funny now. I read a little bit and I was like, you know what? I was like, no. I put it aside. I was like, I need to save this for stream. This is too good. Yeah, I'm gonna use both chat. Yeah, it's hard. Okay, I can actually tell when you're YouTube Straub or when you're Twitch Straub, because Twitch Straub, the check mark actually shows up in my chat. But it's there's no other way for me to tell whether you're typing on Twitch or on YouTube. So this chat is as democratic as you can get in my stream, considering I'm a dictator of the world. Mod Washu? Oh yeah. Okay. Where's Washu? I forgot how easy it is to use Twitch though, like for real. You just type something in chat and it just does it. And even like editing my panels was so easy. The chat experience is so much more streamlined on Twitch. I'll say that. The way the CEO of this agency talks is so unprofessional. It's actually weird reading his replies. I can't, like, he's gotta be under 18. He's gotta be under 18. I don't know. I don't get it. How can you speak to somebody like that? YouTube on delay? There's always a slight delay. I think I might not have picked like the latency options, but no, there shouldn't be a delay. Twitch is amazing. Hey Lulu, yeah. You're streaming on Twitch, right? Oh, 300 biddies! Thank you so much, Butters. Thank you. Wow, bits are a thing. Thank you for making us rediscover bits. And we got a level 1 hype train going on Twitch as well. It's kind of huge. Did VC drown? Oh hell yeah, I did. Yeah, I don't we're gonna look into it. Well, let's start from the start. So I think it was 2 weeks ago, Kenny brought this under my radar. Kenny Su's my boy, by the way. He's also the owner of Otakuban. He's an incredible creator, and I always ask him for advice on stuff. He's just a reliable friend all around. If you haven't checked out his channel, please do right now. Does TTS works here? If you click on the donate link, it brings you to Streamlabs, so yeah, it works. Is there another way to do TTS? Yeah, I love Kenny. He's a great friend. And so, about to beat your last record on Twitch. Keep up the support. Damn, already? And 100 bits, choo choo, from Mr. Dances. Thank you so much. All right, now if you guys have different names on YouTube and Twitch, it's gonna get really confusing. Yeah, well, oh, I'm not allowed to merge chats to appear on you. Oh, okay, so Straub, if you do this, make sure you don't show chat on your stream. Yeah, they don't want like YouTube chat to show up. It's kind of weird. I know about this, but good thing I have like a scuffed stream. I'm gonna have to, once I get my overlay, I'm gonna have to rethink that though. Yeah. Yeah, the good thing I have zero setup for my stream and not even overlay, so yeah, fuck you, chat. Can't appear. Hi, Rima, I'm Eagle Clipping. Yo, what's up? Isn't reading aloud TTS? Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's kind of better than a TTS in a way. I do feel like the TTS are funny because they always have these like AI voices. They're pretty funny. Yeah, the sound alerts will work. For donations, you just have to use the stream element link. It like you put in your own custom donate link anyway, right? It doesn't go through Twitch. The only thing that goes through Twitch are the subs and the bits. VSEA hired miners majoritarily. They were mostly made out of miners. Off topic, Elizabeth hangs with Holostars right now. Based. Oh, let's go. That is based. That is based. What's up, Don? Show your likes. Wait, I'm gonna get insta-banned. No, 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 no. I can't show my likes. I'm actually gonna get insta-banned. Like, I can't ever scroll on Twitter while I'm streaming, by the way, because it's just gonna be like porn. You applied to that agency, Mado? No way. New sub, why you found sun? Thank you, thank you. Flora Nova, thank you for the 300 biddies. Thank you so much. Wow, you guys are really spoiling me right now. I'm not gonna complain. They asked me to mod for their Discord and everything. The only agency I'd ever consider is Hololive TBH, otherwise I don't want to. Oh, I think VShojo could be good too. No, I can't show my likes. I'm gonna get banned. Right now I'm streaming on Twitch too, so they're even more virgin than YouTube con. Actually, I don't know what Twitch want. A bunch of VTubers are getting banned right now because they're showing butt cheeks or they're showing side boobs. So I'm kind of worried for my... I'm worried about my 2.0 because that model is showing... Well, it has as much cleavage as this one, basically, and it's showing tummy, it's showing butt fangs, it's showing... No, I think that's it, so hopefully I'm fine. I am worried. No, I think yours should be fine, Lulu. Although I never apply. Dude, I will never get the energy to film a full edition tape and be like super mo. If there is under boob, side boob, or hip, then Twitch will throw a fit. Well, no, there's not hips. There's more inner thighs. There's inner thighs and there's... Well, does it count as under... Like, if you look at my model really closely, you can see the under boob. You can see the under boob. Like, if the cleavage is really profound, then you will kind of see under the boob. But it's just, I guess it matters how much of it you're showing. Also, thank you guys. We got the level 1 hype train unlocked on Twitch. Yeah, good idea, Maxine. What's your opinion on K. Dot Drake beef? What's his name? It's Kendrick Lamar, right? That's beefing with him. Well, I think Fuamoko is gonna win that rap battle, but I think Drake looked ridiculous for the most part. Yeah, Twitch is changing its rule like clothes, and it's kind of annoying. I hate that they kept these rules. They were like, VR chat streamers get to do whatever they want, but VTubers, no, you guys gotta adhere to this rule. It's not fair, and you know why I find it unfair? Mainly because I'm an L2D VTuber, okay? If the roles were reversed, I would say that's fine. But it's but this is not the case. Yeah, I saw the false video on it too. That's why I'm talking about it now, actually. That's what made me care about this. Because at first I was just seeing some things on Twitter, but I wasn't really connecting the dots. But his video was really good. 510, go hype train! Let's go! Thank you, guys. Thank you so much, Violente. Thank you, thank you. Attractive female models on Twitch, not on this Christian stream. Is Elizabeth one of the new EN girls, Dawn? No, so did Twitch never reverse that about the VR chat stuff, so they had to follow the same rule? So first, they said it's gonna be the same. No, first they said it's different, then they said it's gonna be the same. They applied it for VR chat and for Twitch, and then they got so much backlash from the VR chat community. They were like, never mind, we listened to your feedback and we're reverting this back. So VTubers, you don't get to show this, and this, and the VR chat, you guys can do whatever you want. So now people are upset. They're even more upset. They made it worse. They made it worse. It's like, what about the feedback from our community? Did we not complain enough? Or do we just not matter? Big brain moment, have your V2 model in VR chat. Yes, that's exactly what people are saying. They're like, wait, so I have the exact same model as 3D and as L2D. You're gonna tell me that one is more lewd than the other. Whatever Rima says, I agree. Yes, as you should. Lambo, it's been a while. What's up? It's gotten much worse. I don't know what they're doing. Hopefully they revert that change, because I don't like it. I don't like it. But anyway, YouTube is my main home, and I'm ever so thankful whenever I see that kind of stuff going on Twitch. I'm like, ugh. It sucks because I'm doing my re-debut on Twitch right now, kind of, but I mean, what can you do? Ban me. I'll just keep on streaming on YouTube. Alright, so VC, really funny situation. Well, not funny, it's actually concerning, but then the response of the CEO is really funny. So here's Kenny, who tweeted that January 14, not too long ago, only 6 days ago. He saw the red flags. And he says, it's disappointing to see a small VTuber agency not do well, but I can't help but find it funny how candid the response are to the prospect of your talents being underrepresented and your business being doomed. I wish there was a how to run a VTuber company for dummies. Oh, bro, I forgot he said that. He actually says that. It's funny because the guy doesn't seem like a really malicious person, but he's so irresponsible. It ends up being it ends up being bad. It's I don't even know how to explain it. So let's read these screenshots. Danny calls management out and y'all get butthurt and fire him. Not professional at all. Y'all are cooked. This is the admin slash CEO of the company response. Fire them. They chose to leave. Don't worry. She went out like a girl boss. Girl boss. I actually think he's a kid, darling. Darling Straub. What are you, 12 with that grammar? You don't sound like an agency at all. Next time I'd listen to your talents feedback. You're pretty much a no-name corpo anyway. They just haven't... Okay, so context. This is the comments under this graduation notice. So this talent, Kiore Mini and Danny Drywall, both graduated effective immediately. And he is responding... This is CEO. He's responding to every single comment in that thread. Rule number 1. Do not respond to everything. This was very fast. I prepared for hiccups with a new company, but I'm pretty stunned by this as well. I'm mainly trying to protect the remaining talents who didn't do anything wrong from too much negative drama. Well, this doesn't sound as bad. Okay, you know, he's being positive here. It's funny. I don't know, just the language is just... I've never seen this before. A graduation is a sad moment for any company, but it is also an opportunity for change. You got this. I am new here, but I see work you're putting in. A slight stumble is natural, but I believe you can recover. And this guy just shits on himself more. He's like, I love your optimism, but it's hard to call 2 VTubers a slight stumble. A grave mishap, and we have to recover for the sake of the other talents. And there's like an XD, there's 3 thumbs up, and this emoji. Yeah, I want to go back to the Kenny post. We did things out of order a lot. Sometimes I wish there was a how to run a VTuber company for dummies book at the library, but we learn. They're so candid. But a little too much, you know? But we... Sometimes at great expense. We'll miss Danny a lot, but the silver lining is that we know better now. Sob emote. Thank you for the membership, Ichi. This CEO definitely sounds like he needs some business experience. Hey, thank you for the 2 gifted. Thank you so much. Violante, thank you. Oh my god. Let's go. He needs PR so badly, it hurts. Like, actually. All right, so this is the original context. Now, so what happened today is that this Google Drive drop, Google Doc on VC, and at the same time, he also announced that they were disbanding. Well, this is a little early, but first of all, VC is disbanding. We'll provide more info in a bit. As with everything, there are 2 sides to every story. You may not think our actions are forgivable, but it might be worth hearing out the factors and process that went into it. And then he just keeps on responding to every comment. It's actually so funny. Why you found son? Thank you for the gifted sub. The gifted subs. Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you so much. What the hell? Jeez. You guys are awesome. Oh, you got a Sayu emote. How cute. Oh, I miss animated emotes. It's been a while since I've seen one. I hate that YouTube doesn't even let you have animated emotes. They really should. You offered 10 subs? Oh my god, you guys are insane. Thank you, Violante. Thank you. Wow. We just started. We're already gonna we're gonna hit our sub goal soon. What the fuck? That's good. That's insane. That's insane. Rima getting rich tonight. Thanks, guys. Thanks. You're too generous. Who even is in this company, Talent? It's a very small corpo. It's just it's made out of we'll read it a Google Doc, but it's like mostly minors that are into it, and they're not even an official company, even though the talent contract claimed that they were. So interesting. He's gonna write a reply. At least he said so. He says he's speed running a reply. Everybody is concerned for him in the comments, and they're telling him, dude, you should just lay off social media. He says, well, I'm speed running the reply doc. Some of these guys were like, yeah, we're leaving on good terms, and then dropped the doc. He seems so disappointing. I'll take accountability in due time, but no matter the case, both sides are important. It's the full picture. Oh my god. Katsu. Katsu? Katsu? You just dropped 50 gifted? Hello? Okay. Okay, thank you. Amazing. Amazing. Thank you, Katsu-sama. Bring it more gifted. Thank you so much, Katsu. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Giga Chad. I feel like we should have an alert for the 50 gifted when people drop that. We should have the Giga Chad alert. I never thought someone would repeat exactly the same mistakes or Accio Air. I'm legit impressed. You know what's funny? VC literally started when I saw them mess up and I thought, hey, we could do better. Jesus, the irony. I'm impressed. Why is he shitting on himself so hard? Oh my god. You beated them hardcore because they only got 1 minor and you got 5. What? Alright, let's read the Google Doc. What the fuck? Alright, time to dive into the Google Doc. Rima, after this you covered the new Holo EN girls. Context, Elizabeth already responded to Jurad and Octavio. If she likes Bae, super Bae, Solo Star Love, of course she's gonna like Bae. Who doesn't like Bae? Yeah, I will cover... I want to make a stream just for that, though. I think... What do you guys think about doing a watch-along? We're allowed to do watch-alongs for it. But we're not allowed the audio, so... I don't know. Maybe it's better to just watch it after it's released and review it on stream together. Let me know your thoughts. Bro, they had hired 5 minors. I'm doing my Twitch stream title like it's a YouTube video. I don't know how to Twitch anymore. Dude, what the fuck? How could you hire 5 minors? And he claims that he started this after seeing how Accio Air was so totally disastrous. What the fuck? Could do it with Nuzagi? True. Yeah, oh, that's a good idea. Uncovering VC and Expose. Oh, so it's a Singapore-based. VC has... Does that count? Is that why they're called VC? Because it's like oceanic? There have been numerous allegations regarding VC. We have made a compilation of screenshots and interviews with former members of VC. We hope to provide a clearer understanding of the situation so that the concerned reader may derive their own opinion on the matter. To introduce myself, I'm a former member of VSEA's Gen 1.5, working with other ex-talents to create an objective document highlighting the concerns raised. We want to emphasize that our goal is to raise awareness and to better inform prospective talents before considering applying to the unregistered entity VC. So you see how this is written? This is how the other guy should write. The way you titled this is when you try to make a fancy school answer when you're 15. I meant to say, if she like Bae and hangs with Holostar, she would be super base. Like, I can't see she'd be like Oli and be chill with the boys. Yeah, I could see that as well. Corpo's racing to the bottom. Are small agencies doomed to fail, guys? What's going on with small agencies? Breach of Companies Act 1967, Section 405. Oh yeah, okay, I read this. Okay, so basically the first section is about how this isn't an actual registered company. So a team like this was really fun. Yeah, but I don't make any money out of it yet. In fact, I sunk a lot of it. Why does he type like that? I saw that in the Discord server that you referred to VC as a company. Oh, I see. The idea was to make a happy community. What's the UNN number, if you don't mind me asking? What's that? Oh. That starts pretty bad. I thought you said VC is a company. Well, my boss advised me not to submit the paperwork until everything is in order, so you know, taxes and stuff. So we're currently not an officially listed company. How old are you? I don't think you know how companies in Singapore work. You know what? I want to know this too. How old is he? Then he says he has another boss who's part of a big company and she's guiding me through this. Also, by the way, for contracts and signing the company and stuff, it's all gonna be on your birthday. I plan to go list it on your birthday. What? Is the CEO underage too? That might explain why he hired other people his age. The VC admin told the talents that he was a CEO of VC and the VC is a company. It was always I am the boss or I'm the CEO. We fact-checked this by interviewing other talents who worked with VC and it was unanimous. So everybody in that company thought that he was a CEO. He always presented himself that way to them. When she inquired about the VCUN number, the admin was ignorant and eventually admitted that VC is not an officially listed company. There's no such thing as an unofficial company as it breaches Section 405 of Singapore's Company Act and is punishable up to 2 years jail and $50,000 Singapore... What's the Singapore money called? I actually don't know it. Maybe Don knows. VC has also claimed that it's a company in its talents contract. Yeah, I'm on Twitch. What's up, T? How's it going? It's been a while since I haven't streamed on Twitch. I don't know. I don't think he actually sunk a lot of money into it, guys. So this is a part of the talent contract, but that talent contract is probably not even enforceable since they're not a real company, I guess. VC shall employ as a talent on a part-time basis, be with the company for a minimum of 1 year. So here's the company thing. I read the rest and I don't think there's any other mention of the company aside from that. Yeah. All right. So this is the minor part. Regarding the minor allegations, there were 5 minors within the agency. A talent spoken up about how they were told to hide that fact that they were minors. So he actually told them, he asked them to keep it on the DL or to, you know, just not talk about it, lie about it, to lie about it. So I say I'm 17? Nah, that's not how the world is gonna see us. If they see we hired a 16-year-old, we are dead, bro. Oh, so they're 16? Late birthday. I don't know what you think. It'll be a problem. Normally the issue is like grooming minors. Am I grooming you? What the fuck is this conversation? I feel like you're the one abusing me. Bahaha. See, chat? She's so mean to me. That guy could be a streamer. Anyway, as long as we're good and not, you know, overly sexualizing you, I'm sure we're all fine. Why does he... Why does he talk like that? Okay, let's keep going. I can only focus so much energy into so many talents. We may not find another role for you. To be fair, we have other minors in the agency, so if we get flamed, it won't be your fault in particular, ha ha ha. I believe, yeah. So would you like to accept 1, accept 2, decline, or 3, postpone? We can only postpone until a short, well, because we really need to start making the models. But again, I don't want to pressure you or anything. Shaking my head, you ruined our bar, and then you're like, nah, don't want to get hired yet. Wait, what does he mean by bar? So contracts can be person to person, but damages are on the individual, not a company. Oh, okay, thank you for this insight, Roaming Hydra. To be honest, we're probably gonna get even more peeps in Gen 2, and I can't guarantee you a model. Alright then. I'll send you the acceptance letter and you can discuss the thing with your parents tomorrow. Well, can I trust you that we don't need a contract to get you to pay us? Ha 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 ha. Yeah, you should probably do a contract for that, just FYI. Sick. Okay. So, wait, somebody said, what's wrong with this again? Pretty sure 13 years old can have jobs and stream on Twitch. Twitch is 14 plus. And the thing with corpo VTubing is that you're often marketed in a romantic parasocial way. So this is why it's better that they don't hire minors for VTubing agencies. So Hololive, like, they hired a minor on their first gen, but now they don't do it anymore. And a lot of agencies just figured out that it's just not worth it. It's not worth the trouble either. They're too young to really understand what they're getting themselves into. And also, like, you're constantly interacting with a chat. It's just not the same as being a child actor, like some people were referencing that. And the other thing is that it's just a corpo environment mostly, I think, and the parasocial relationship. And the other thing is that you're always kind of like, VTubers flirt with each other a lot because it's part of the culture. So you don't want to put somebody in a position where they have to do that. People are uncomfortable with that as well. If they think you're a minor, they're just going to be uncomfortable interacting with you. Like, the idol industry is, yeah, it's not for kids. It's not for kids. New sub! Thank you for the new sub! Thank you, welcome. Also, for legal reasons, do not hire minors, add that to the list. True. Yeah, no worries. You already have creeps online, add in minors and you're gonna attract a hell of a lot more than you can handle. Yeah, I saw somebody calling out like a really a stream like that the other day, and it was really weird. There are actually a lot of creeps on the internet. Like that words gets flung a lot recently, so we're starting to think that it's always used in an exaggerated way, but there actually is a lot, and we shouldn't forget that. Sometimes you need a child actor, you never need a minor content creator. Yeah, that is true. Like sometimes, you know, you need like a child for a cast or something like that, so it can't be substituted for something else. All idols in Japan started as minors, just saying that's how the concept of graduation came to be. Yeah, we know that, but I often criticize the way idol agencies and idol culture works, so I don't know if that necessarily makes it better. Like these idols, these child idols, they legit go to work. No, they go to school for insane hours, and then they go to train. And they come back home around 2 a.m. and then they gotta wake up. They get like 4 hours of sleep. They gotta wake up and go to school. Some of them like passes out during dance classes. Some of them passes out on their front door. It's a crazy life. It's definitely unhealthy. All right, let's go back to the topic because we kind of went on a tangent, but obviously this is part of the overall discussion. About today. In the screenshot above, he confirmed that there were other minors in the agency. Basically, this agency registered and has guidelines that are linked to a country's government system, or just have a document that shows you are a full-on agency that lets you sign contracts. Now we don't have that yet. Soon though, we'll work that out. So the contracts aren't signed yet. It shouldn't concern you until you're 18 though. This person speaks so professional and maturely for an 18-year-old though. But way more than he does. This talent also had issues with admin trying to get their personal info as well. Can you make a card, but are you comfortable with giving me your address to send it? Also, I'll need your legal name, needed for the contract anyway, hehe. Ooh, actually, I could also transfer into your bank directly. I have Papara card since it allows 16 years old to have a card issued to their parents. Grrr. Grrr. What is this? Is this roleplay? Aren't you? Welcome to the Giga Chats. Hope you enjoy your stay. Where was I? Oh yeah. Grrr. The issue is that I'm not your parent. I can definitely still do that, but if someone finds out, we could run into legal issues. Wait. Oh man. It's so odd. You can because of legal reasons. Dude, your secondhand shop fucking sucks over here. I have an Elgato Wave secondhand latest model. What is international fee? Lamau, like shipping fee. Shipping fee. Yeah, too. What's your address? It doesn't matter. You can just... Can't I just buy it off the site myself? Plus I need track of the shipping. No, it's a local site. Oh. Why was he trying to get his address to buy him a secondhand Elgato? And when Desant was trying to leave VC, this is what he said. I also don't use that against me. And also don't use that against me if you're having thoughts of leaving. I'd rather you just go. If you want to stay, I want you to lock in and go serious with me. I will not put investment into you. If you're threatening going, I'm gonna leave. Bye. If you do your work properly, show me effort in your content, I will gladly pay for all your shit. Wait, guys, what's our official fan name? We need to poll it. Can mods do polls? Can you do the exact same poll I have on my YouTube? It's the final poll. Panzer Stefan, thank you so much for the new sub. Welcome. This was also what he said. Oh wait, we didn't read this. Look, I know how you want me to stay and it'll cause a bunch of problems, but like seriously cannot, manager not. I understand some of your considerations and I'm glad you know your own priorities, but I'm just saying the consequences. All the bad stuff will happen to everyone at the corpo, not just me, but everyone else. Attention everyone, as there's no one left in VC except, and we'll be taking a long hiatus until November when somebody's name that's barred out can debut. He is waiting till November as both talents are minors and he would like to wait till they are of age. Just gonna drink some water. No, Cloppers haven't won all polls. Kitsune is winning the other poll. Fine, I'll do it since my mod is sleeping. Poll. So it's Cloppers. The Cavalry. Kitsunes. And Stable Gang. Stable Gang hasn't been very popular. Oh, sorry, OG. I didn't see you there. It's fine, I got it. Alright. Gen 1.5 was formed by admin very soon after Gen 1 was announced. We were generally supposed to be an indie gen, meaning we brought it in our own things such as models and everything else, but were attributed to the company. This gen was never publicly announced, however, due to most of us leaving and it being dissolved shortly after. The 4 out of the 5 ended up leaving, which made admin dissolve the gen. Anyway, chat, you guys want to start a VTubing agency? I feel like people think that's how it works. Hey, let's start a VTubing agency. Hi chat, I'm probably dissolving Gen 1.5 with a skull emoji. We'll focus on Gen 1 first. Now we're just friends of VC for now. Hey. Feel free to hang out and play games. Why does he type like Nusajiki? Teehee. I feel like he's gonna say teehee. I like all the options, but I won't tolerate anyone voting differently from me. I won't tell you which one I voted for though. Which one did you vote for, Flora? Teehee. Wait, which one's winning? Wait, I can vote? No, I gotta sign in to vote? In my own chat? Seriously? That's grief. It's been lovely hosting you lot. Hee. Apologies, management wasn't up to par. Hope to see you around one day. Okay. When we joined, we were told that we would keep 95% and he would take 5%, which is fine. He then mentioned that all merch revenue would go to him. I gotta ask another thing. For merch, you guys said you guys have rights for merch, yeah? Yeah, you can make your own stuff, but we have rights to use your image and sell it on our store and cons and stuff. Okay, do we get a cut of it too, or does all rev go to you guys? The rev goes to us for the merchies that we make, the cost price and all that too. If you post our merch on your website, we could work out a fair commission rate. This makes almost no sense since we were an indie gen. Everything we brought in was our own. None of our merch sales should go to them since no part is theirs. He only mentioned this to one member of Gen 1.5, which was then relayed to the rest of us, and that's the screenshot that was relayed above. How do I feel about that? If he's only taking 5% of their ad revenue and membership revenue, I feel like he's gotta have like a really high cut on the merch, if not all of it, to make the agency work, or they're screwed. Because this guy's all of their revenue is gonna go from the merch. That's his plan. Yeah, not Woach. Which do I want to win? Kitsune's. People were saying I hate when people put jokes in the voting polls, but it's not a joke. Cloppers has always been like a really viable option for us. That's our meme. That's how it started. I may not like it. But it is how it is. But it wasn't written down anywhere. It should be written down, and it should be clear from the get-go. Merch is where the money's at, not on Nijisanchi. Ad revenue is iffy. Many people use ad blockers. Ad revenue is still good on YouTube. I mean, I guess that all depends if it was in the agreement signed or not. And it should be clearly detailed. Gen 1.5 was specifically created to use for us for our creative abilities. Also, you said you would like to help us with stuff occasionally, right? Normally we hire Gen 0 or Gen 1.5 because they have some unique value apart from pure revenue. Hey, 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 hey. Hee 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 hee. Admin has constantly told us to make stuff for him. Below, we can prove that admin isn't paying us much and sometimes even making us rush deadlines with little to no money. Oh, I thought they're already done with everything. Nope, we are cooking. Some are done faster than others. Depends on the individual artist. I don't think I can, because if I need to rig a whole ass model, they're not debuting until next season. Because I got another rigging com already. What? Could you rig a model instead if you can't draw a whole model? I don't know if I can. Depends on the dollar, because like... And then he shows his commission list, I guess. And he likes to word its assignments or missions, as you can see below. We will be talking about another artist who is being used as well. Well, how much do you want? How much do you want to pay? I don't really have a price range. How much do you usually pay the others? $40? Question mark? Vasop emote? Like $20. Bro, you're like overworking your employees. I need help. I need your help with an assignment. All right, chat. I need your help with an assignment. I need you guys to bake me a pie. Can you help soon? All caps. Tell me what it is first and I'll try to make it work. Can you rig this? If you need me, just tell me. I can probably squeeze in time for VC. Tell me whenever you're free enough to give you Janny missions. Okay. Yeah, that is I feel like if somebody does something for your company, it should be out of their own thing. Their own free will. You probably shouldn't ask them to do stuff. Chicken pie or apple pie? I'll take both. Not cream pie, no. For the next bar, I interviewed an artist previously involved with VC to share their perspective on things. The blue text represent their voice word for word. I would open commissions for $15 and he bought 2. He told me he would pay after the sketch, but I waited so long. Due to him telling me to continue, I colored and finished it when he didn't pay yet. Why? They're texting each other? I usually do payment first and recolor. I get you, I'm flying home tonight. With, I don't know what this emote is supposed to be. It's like a Minecraft emote. You want to start with the calm things now? I'm home now. Hey, hey. I can pay. With an E. Pay you. He like didn't pay me for weeks. And paid the same day as you paid me. Well, at least he ended up paying. Jeez. He would only pay after weeks of me waiting. During the same day, he paid another artist above for their $15 art. He finally paid me. Jesus. Well, he had, you know, he had to put the money together for that 15 bucks, guys. Yeah, he shouldn't have started the art before the payment. And during the time he haven't paid me for the 2 artwork, he started telling me to do missions equals free stuff. But I'm so... That's hilarious. Hey, chat. Want to go on a mission for me? And during that time, I was extra busy with other clients. He would rush me every day and give me false hope that he will pay for it. I even had to skip some days to finish his mission just to end up with no money or anything. Did you finish any of your missions? I'm doing it. Oh, so you want to try designing something with me? Multitasking it in between my comms. Hey, hey, hi. How's the art coming along? Mission number 3. Hee hee. How many missions did this guy have? Oh, and you haven't finished the log too. I'm doing comms first. Wow. Okay, but they're both talking the same way. They're both like matching each other's energy, kind of. Teehee, chat. Want to do a mission for me? Hey, artist. Want to do a mission for me? This is me. This is him saying he will give me money because then I will draw faster. Hey, Stinky, are you done with the logos yet? Also for the next commission... Oh, sorry, not commission, mission. Also for your next mission, I'm gonna pay you because I think you draw faster if I give you money. Ha ha ha. What? What do you mean for your next mission I'm gonna pay you? Oh, so they were all free, okay. And after I'm done with my logos and asking him for a raise, he said he will pay, but if only Revolut comes. I have mentioned a lot of time Revolut doesn't work. Real, I'll pay you boba money when you get Revolut. Revolut is not coming anytime. Wait, who's Revolut? So yeah, these are the 3 things he did for me because apparently I'm a low price, high quality. I only realize I'm being used when other people are pointing obvious things that doesn't seem obvious. Don't be fooled by VC, y'all. He only paid 2 out of the 6 that were forced on them. I mean, you can just say no if you don't want to do them. Oh, what? Did I got another 5 gifted? Another 5 gifted from Violante. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the gift, guys. I really appreciate it. What is this? I think like the drink. I think he's talking boba money. Like I'm gonna give you, yeah, boba money. So $8. Whatever that costs. Hey Rima, your next vision I'm gonna pay you because I know you'll clop faster if I give you Monner. Oh, it's European? Interview with ex-talent Danny Drywall. Okay, so Danny was part of Gen 1 and was supposed to debut in August. Everything in gold is written by Danny themselves. Hi, I'm the talent behind Danny Drywall. I am just sad. I'm down 246 Australian dollars and just quite upset. I feel no malice towards the people within VC, but I question management a lot. Why open a Generation 1 of talents without NDAs, contract, website, emails for Gen 1 or even have any money? Yeah, it feels like that guy has zero money. It feels like he doesn't even have $15. Without, I felt like a group of friends who said, let's make a band without knowing how to play. It's just depressing. I had so much hope for Danny. I love Danny. I had so much fun. I'm with a group of talented and nice people. It is disappointing that this is the outcome. Oh, I'm kind of hiding the screen, huh? My experience was consistent feeling of being in the dark and getting ignored. They already announced my Twitter before my model artist has been chosen and used art I didn't want posted. I guess I'm just trapped is the first thought I had that made me scared. I have no ill will toward anyone there. Others may have their qualms, but my heart simply can't do that. I know it sounds ridiculous, but I am crybaby and I find it really hard to dislike people sometimes. It's hard to explain. My only upsetness is towards management, and even then, I find it difficult to be upset with them. I don't believe they were evil, just in over their heads. Do I believe shady actions were made? Yes. Intentional? No, just plain naive. I was promised a lot, but met with nothing but the stress of wondering. I just have so much fear that doing this will taint my career path, the future I've quite literally had recurring dreams of. I want to be on a hologram screen to dance and sing for even a small collection of fans in a convention hall. I want to see pen lights glowing my color and hear them answer my calls. I want to be an idol so badly, and there's nothing else I want in life. I'm just so thankful for the people helping me out of my hole and into a place where I can feel more comfortable. I have felt so alone for so long, and I feel like such a crybaby for shedding so many tears and filling my nose with snot. I'm just astonished that people want to help me. Please, please, I beg you, not to harass anyone still there. Please, I'm just sad and disappointed. She doesn't really say what's her qualm with the company, though. Well, she says she has no qualms. I hope my stress will end. I guess from here I'll be back on the grind, try my best to get to Convention Hall Dream. I was also completely scammed by the app Revolut. I was asked to make 3 separate purchases using the digital credit card within the app and the invite code sent to me by the admin. He said it would give him $100 if I did, and I assumed that money would go to me as it was my money I was spending to do this. I was wrong? What? It's like normal expenses, just using the card, you know? What the fuck am I gonna buy? Hey, don't worry, it's not a scam because this card is actually good and the only cost you need to pay is $5 to the company, which I will cover for you. What the fuck am I gonna buy? He responds in caps locks. Ha 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 ha! Good question! I bought shampoo, soap, and webtoon coins. Just make sure they are separate purchases. You could go to a servo and get instant noodles totaling $10. 3 purchases above $10. Just make sure they're separate. It's 10 p.m. Yeah, I'll track it for you. So what's up? I wanted to ask, how free are you? Like, are you ready to set up payment method? Oh yeah, I can do that. Also, do you have anything you need to buy, like dinner or online or something? There's 10 hours left this thing, and if you make 3 purchases, $10 or more right now, I can get a referral code, and Revolut would give me $100, which is I can use for the company covers and stuff. Also, I'll pay you $5 to buy a card so you don't have to cover that yourself. Sweet, though. I think, like, it's like a marketing thing. The credit card company pays out $100 if you... $100 if I refer you, but they want to make sure you're a real person, so you gotta do some spending on the card. It works, though. I legit tested it out with Hitsuji and other peeps. Got the money and everything. This guy is like, yo, he wants to run his company on referral codes. This is a rabbit hole I didn't expect either. Oh man. She's probably gonna get some art. Is there like an amount? I'm limited to each purchase. Not sure because I don't count transfers as a purchase. So if you send something through PayPal, they may not recognize. Ah, okay. So you just gotta buy something more than $10, like groceries. And this is my money? Yeah. I just want to make sure I'm understanding. Okey's alright. It's like normal expenses, just using the card, you know? Wait, this screenshot is there twice. So in 1 hour, 10-hour time, the app will refresh and start like a new referral season, meaning you'd have a lot more time, but we have no guarantees. They're still gonna pay out $100. What does he call it? Dollies? Which would you prefer? I'd like to do it now. Oh, okay, but I can't go anywhere. So does the purchase online work? Online works. They'll give you a virtual card number. Yeah, I ordered a shampoo online. Thanks for helping me out. Did you use the $100 well? Did you want halfsies? Oh, will you use the $100? Okay. So what's the thingy again? I'll send you okay. Also, the money is closer to you Aussie dollars, not USD. Join me and over 40 million users who love Revolut. Sign up the link below. I lost about $45 from doing this and didn't get anything but $2 back. Wait, what? Why $2 back? Hey, I'm a scam artist. Could someone kind of give me a few bucks to help my incoming project? I thought Aussie dollars were pretty high. Why are they saying they only got $2 back if he's sending them? I thought he got $100 and he was splitting the 102. It's a referral program. If your recruit spends a certain amount, you get rewarded, similar to multi-level marketing. Is he enrolling her in a pyramid scheme? The referral thing is true with Revolut, but it gives 50 euros. That's a lot of money. Yeah, the way he types is so unprofessional, it's immediately a red flag. Here you can see me paying for my debut. I had told myself I'd be okay because they said they would reimburse me once the company was officially registered. I just... Ooh. If somebody on the internet tells you that they're gonna reimburse you, you might as well just count that money gone, okay? It's gone. Just forget about it. You're not seeing it back. I wanted it so bad to work out. That's sad because it's all people with really strong dreams. And I believe like in the power of dreams. Like I think people with strong dreams can go like really far. And this person, she really wants to be able to sing in a convention hall like she was saying earlier. And people take advantage of that. I want to come this person for an animation I can use as a starting and ending screen. Holy Geebers, that's very expensive. Yeah, I was gonna do a cool boss moment and slap down the credit card Lamau and I saw the O's. I was just gonna pay for it myself. Is it worth it though? I sent this sometimes later as I hope this message would knock some sense into them to actual plan. I'll be home later today. Okay, so here's some things. One, spreadsheet checklists that all the talents can access, showing each artist. Clear comms. Who are the managers, what they even do. Because there are people with manager roles, but I only know what Hitsuji and Star do. Budgeting clear knowledge for each Gen 1's debut budget. Stock photos and AI are not options, as it will make audiences not trust us. Why are they clarifying that today? Did they actually have that as an option? I understand we are small, but some of us do not have money. Put a hold on anyone talents, we have enough. I am a bit biased, but Gen 1 should be an absolute main focus, and creating 1.5 felt to me at least a bit like pulling away from that. These decisions should be told to us and announced directly, because I had to find out about Generation 1.5 and my genmates being minors by asking, when both things are huge choices that I should have been told about before you chat me with the opening of our Twitters. Jesus. Terms made clear, stream ideas, games. My god, this is getting worse actually. My third point is referring to people who had the manager role within our server that seemed to disappear one day. I was told at least one of them was a friend, so I assumed that they are all friends who were in the server at one point, which is unprofessional, as the server was used to conduct interviews and our past live accounts could be seen. He didn't make a fresh server for this? This person claims that BC didn't make a fresh server for it, like, for the agency. Okay, this is full of red flags. So Lotus, the new person, will be handling the first part. For Gen 1, there is little less talent input for branding than Gen 0. So the lore design Gen name will be decided, has been decided by me. Your input will be taken note of, like if you want some change, but the final decision will be me. Background music, you could have a say, but it's mostly when it end up how the music guy make it, because you can't really tell a music guy to make too much change after he cooks the initial melody. Hashtags are free for you to decide, as well as additional lore memes, etc. Who are you referring to for managers? The only other person I see is Fab and Lotus, and Fab is a clipper, but we have no videos yet. Lotus is a very good organization person who works on the third field, so she would be quite helpful. I intend to assign some of the stuff you gave me to her. Starting screen and overlays and emotes are not provided because I feel like every talent would have different tastes with that. If you require additional funds for a certain asset, please approach me and show me the specific asset. But not above 15 bucks. Oh, absolutely hard agree. Gen 2 will have an 18 hard limit. Also, I'm trying to slow down on Gen 1. A lot of people are applying and they're good, so I didn't want to outright tell them no. But I understand that it would be unfair to Gen 1, so I'm cracking down on reducing Gen 1.5 till the future. I apologize for not telling you about that stuff. I took your chillness for granted and just went, oh yeah, Danny will probably be fine with it. I apologize, and it was a big oversight on my part. I will communicate more with you on big decisions. As Gen 1st, you have a very big stake involved in this, and I'm telling you crucial information is extremely, and not telling you crucial information is extremely unfair to you. In terms of stream games, I have no idea what's off limits for corpos yet. We'll have to check. Stream ideas that aren't allowed are IRL face stream, 18 hentai, ecchi streams, racist, homophobic games, I believe. Those should be off limit. I feel that my chill and lax personality being mistaken for cool with my coworkers being underage is a ridiculous statement. Lacking experience in VTubing agency shouldn't make you dumb enough to hire teenagers. I don't have anything against the people who are minors. I will not be naming who. but they should not have been hired. Yeah, this guy actually said what managers, yup. I felt trapped within the agency due to our Twitter's already been released, so I didn't know what to do. I had already spent money on my starting soon end screen, purchased an emote from someone taking emergency comms, and bought the chibi model I was asked to pirate. To pirate? I was not under any contract to do any of this. Maybe they need pilot. I was not under any contract to do any of this, which makes me seem stupid, but you have to understand. I felt trapped in VC. I felt like if I left, I would never have growth or interaction like the ones I experienced in VC. I thought I would stay for a year and be able to graduate owning the character of Danny Drywall, but I found myself just completely miserable in VC. I was terrified of being blamed for the problems within our agency and completely stressed out by the lack of transparency in communications. I and Tanya told admin multiple times to not announce our Twitter so soon, as that is not how a regular company operates, and we were ignored. I told admin multiple times to not publish the artwork I was drawing within the Discord call we were having, as I wasn't comfortable with that and I was ignored. He gave me $3 as reimbursement, but giving me money days later doesn't stop my feelings being ignored. My feelings were only acknowledged after the post was made, and I shouted in the call, "Why did you post that? I literally said not to. It was private art. I did not want my art posted." When I felt the way our Twitters were announced was highly unprofessional and was extremely first red flag. I wish I just left earlier, but I also don't. I stayed for the wonderful people I met and would feel completely lost without them. I'm grateful for them helping me live out my idle dreams. A lot of these young people that join these agencies, they actually go there for the community. They feel like it's kind of the only way for them to be friends. There's a lot of loneliness involved. It's actually sad. $3 is fucking wild, man. Lack of talent privacy. Info spreading. Admin likes to talk a lot. He would talk to one talent about stuff and go to the next talent will know everything about the other talent. This happened so much that I actually got to know the others before meeting them. So these screenshots came from two different people. Okay, so she's facing a small issue now where she needs a lot of attention because she just dumped her boyfriend. So she's very difficult right now. She's okay, yeah, soundboard girl. She needs a lot of attention and she's like annoying people. Second issue, her parents want to take her away on a vacation for 3 months. If that happens, we might as well shut down. You said you dated before, right? What? This is so personal. I hope he's not asking one of the minors. Kiori, wondering if you can help with something. Yeah, many times. Did you break up with people before? Yeah, many times. Hop in VC, I guess. Kiori broke up with her BF and she's molding right now. Maybe you can offer some helpful advice. Is he gonna transcribe those advice to the other person? I want to know how many people they had total in the agency, because I know that they hired 5 minors. Okay, so Sana is fine. Great mic, great singing, no problems. Only thing, she's never streamed before. I've been in VC with her before, though. She's incredibly funny. Tanya, amazing work ethic, does everything efficiently and correctly. Issue, she's going away for a week. A week's not that long. Voice acting, trained by a famous voice actor. Leaving me with the rest of the numbskulls. Danny, highly experienced, funny, competent, no issues there. Kiori. Fucking Kiori. This guy just hypes himself up. Like, one sentence he's typing normally, then he's like, yeah, soundboard girl. I do not go for average. I go for high quality, low price every time. Regarding our related stuff, he would use us for free or as cheaply as possible. Many of us were used to our talents and skills. Making art, rigging, making 2D models. He still has all the money from getting us to get on Revolut and still haven't paid us for the work we have done. Yeah, he could pay with those Revolut. It's all morally disgusting, but I can't see V as anyone older than 16-year-old. VC is basically speedrunning everything that can be wrong. Yes! I agree. I don't... Why did that guy try to make a company? I don't get it. Just make a group. Is that the only way to get like a group of people together to go on a content creation journey? They have like to pretend that they have to pretend that they're starting an agency. All right, question for everybody. How did you feel about making art with me? Did at any point feel pressured or forced or something? Are you still part of VC? I'll need you to answer this because it's potentially an issue. 3. Are we friends? Are we friends? If you don't want to talk to me anymore, it's alright, but I do want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on this? I want to apologize, but I want to hear from you if you're upset first. You've been telling me everything is fine, so far I'd really like to know. Well, VC is probably dying. It's ending soon. Just let me know if you'd still like me to contact you as a friend after this or just not speak to you anymore. When we left, he messaged us a lot trying to amend things and fix things or cover things up. He said he will own up to his mistakes and fix everything. This screenshot below was what he said to another talent he thought wasn't with us. Yeah, I'm aware rumors are spreading. If you want to state it like very black and white-ish, we aren't in legal trouble because technically we didn't have them sign any contracts. So we didn't hire minors. If things get too bad, we can still apologize, but we hope it doesn't get too far because it also attracts all the mindless hate. Bruh. We would like to thank you for your time. We have tried to objectively provide a fact and perspective from our talents. We're not imposing any opinions and wish for the readers to use the information to form your own judgment on this matter. This is a TLDR. So, I mean, this part, admin made talents use their own money, over $200 US, and said they would give it back, but never did. That's very scummy to convince some minors to do that, and to convince some people, especially minors, who don't have a full developed brain, to do free work for you. Admin has little to no knowledge of VTuber model pricing and has expected to get a model for $40, art and rigging. Exploited minors. Yeah, this is basically exploitation. Yeah, without a contract or parent guardian's permission due to sus. I think there's one screenshot where they do ask about talking it out with their parents though. He really pulled it technically not hired because no contract. That's funny. That's so funny. Well, technically we're not in any legal trouble because I didn't make them sign a contract, so I didn't technically hire a minor. Ding! $40 for art and rigging is crazy. Crazy. Tee. Hey, sitting the same thing when my friend told me last year was 1K. Well, you can find something under 500 if you want to. Just not gonna be like super great quality. Like my model costed like around 400. But then people always leave me comments saying, you should really look into your eye and mouth rigging. Oh lord. Maybe. He seems to be unaware that there's such thing as a verbal contract, which can be just as binding as a written contract. Yeah, I don't think he knew that one. I think there's still a lot for him to learn. I'm really curious to see his reply. Has he replied yet? I'm gonna check. Oh, yeah, it came out. It actually came out. Copy of untitled document. That's... he didn't even change the title. It is so rushed. Hello, seafarers or ex-seafarers. Very barebone here. But I am making this in quite a rush. Can I zoom in? Okay. I don't have time to compile evidence either, so this will have to do. It actually starts with that. That is such a meme. That is such a meme. So, you know, this will have to do. No evidence. You know, you guys will just have... you guys are just gonna have to trust me on this one. I'm in no way making excuses for my any actions or denying the claims made by the other tweet, but contextualizing them to give a clearer picture. The first mistake was probably to call it a corpo. VSEA was a passion project cooked up one day by me and Xini. Ironically, the reason we made VSEA was because we saw a bunch of terrible corpos out there and treating talents horribly, and we thought, hey, we could do better. Apparently not. Apparently not. Our dreams was to make fun, supportive, and understanding community to combat burnout faced by indies, not to make money off of it. At the time, I was 18 and Xini was a minor. At the time, we had no ideas why corpos... Okay, so he's 18-year-old. This couldn't have lasted more than a few months. He's 18. He's either 18 or 19. At the time, we had no idea why corpos didn't hire minors as well as... and the reason some other minors got in was not because of some weird, creepy reason, but more of a nepotism friends. We were just a group of friends having big dreams of being VTubers together, but that was literally all we were building on. I was young and wildly inexperienced, and I never expected VC to even go this far. We hit levels of growth that put us in the spotlight I wasn't trained to perform in. The ratio was not viable as well as we had 13 talents to 1 admin at a point. The workload was unsustainable, and it was a naive, cocky mistake to bite off more than I could chew. First point over working artist. Yeah, we knew it. We called it, chat. We knew it was a kid. Stop the cap! The whole ideology of VC was to be a company that's against exploitation, against coercion and manipulation. I wanted the whole business model to be employee focused, so it came as a shock to me that the artist was complaining. To my knowledge, all art were made within their consent. The moment I found out someone stole someone else that didn't feel compensated enough, I reached out to ask, and for about 3 days I didn't receive a straight answer. Bro, this corpo is made by minors, hiring minors, exploiting minors, what the fuck? yeah, these are the free things he did from me because apparently I'm a low price, high quality. I only realize I'm being used when other people are pointing obvious things that doesn't seem obvious. Don't be fooled by VC, y'all. As you can see, he used the term missions and assignment again till now. Okay, we've read this. I don't want to read this again. He's screenshotting him, asking him how they feel. Did I at any point feel pressured or forced or something? To my knowledge, I thought I was on good terms with the artists. At no point did they seem uncomfortable to me, and we were even discussing going on vacation together and stuff. A point I must note is that as a startup, it's extremely common that people often over-assume responsibilities without complaint, so that when things take off, they get compensated handsomely. I will not accuse them of this, but it is a point to note that they may have changed their minds when the situation started to tank and the future compensation was no longer there. Initially, I believe they were fully enthusiastic to undertake these drawings. The point about paying late was due to me wanting to pay more, as PayPal takes a larger cut of transactions. What do you, wait, what does he mean? The point about paying late was due to me wanting to pay more, as PayPal takes a larger cut of transactions. But it scales with how much you're paying. What? That doesn't make sense. With being late or not. I never meant to stall, as there were other artists I commissioned that I paid up front for. I do have ASD, not the funny haha kind, the literal social disability. What is ASD? So I'm completely unable to read between the lines of a statement. If it's some kind of like unironic autistic disease, I can kind of believe it. If someone says they're okay, I take it at face value and acknowledge it as a sign to carry on. I am fully capable of taking no for an answer, but no was either often not given to me or I missed some, and for that I apologize. Autism, okay, that's what I thought. Autism spectrum disorder. Yeah, I mean that part I kind of agree with him that they should have just told him or not done it if they didn't want to. And he doesn't seem like he felt like he was exploiting them, but I wonder if he's gonna talk about the money that he made them spend, because that part is fucked. That part is fucked. Yeah, we'll let this guy cook. We'll put this guy in charge. Second point of first feedback. Throughout the entire project, to my knowledge, I was not met with much negative feedback, excluding Danny. It was very late and possibly a week ago when I was first shown this. Minors, too casual with talent, seems too young and immature, suspiciously deleted messages. Applicant comparisons and mentioning we wouldn't have picked you if not for X. Okay. I don't know. Applicant comparison and mentioning, no, we've read that. Unnecessary work and stress on applicants. Yes, I agree. Given okay and then backtracking. Fishing for money from credit card referrals from applicant talents. That's so scummy. Promising money towards talents, then telling them to use Google stock photos for backgrounds. Oh yes, that was the first reason. Like the first time they showed up on Twitter, it was because the talent was leaving because they told her to use stock photos for the background. And then the talent got mad. No lawyers, no parent company. So he lied about working with somebody else in another agency. Am I getting this right? Because there was no parent company and he said that he was working with somebody experienced in managing a VTubing company. Suspicious to be putting himself in a father caretaker role. Admitted to Mel that he didn't know how to run an agency and hoped the talents would help teach him. Does not know how VTuber debut work. Stole Danny's first tweet drawing posted without consent when they actively told him not to. Not formally introduced to any manager, contacted to be manager. She is a minor and has 0 experience. They told us we had more freedoms for our concepts. Everything was rejected, no revisions, names already picked. Making fun jokes at the fact that I'm broke Lamau, smiley face. What the hell? This was a wake-up call and I immediately made steps to better manage talents. So he makes a Twitter post. It has come to my attention that my behavior as a manager has been lacking as of late. I have neglected several important responsibilities and I've been too casual and sometimes dismissive as to how I treat my talents. I have also made several insensitive jokes that I should not be making in a corporate setting, which may come across as a red flag or offensive, as well as ask everyone to switch to a different payment system to collect referral money. Okay, whatever. I don't want to read all that. Although some talents took it rather well and actually started to give more criticism and feedback, it was already far too late as this stress was already there and people were way past the mark of giving second chances. I took a one-day break and by the time I came back with new ideas and reform, I was already sent grad letters. Third point, this is something from the doc I fully agree with, and that is Danny's statement. The part where she says, let's make a band without knowing how to play, it's just depressing. They announced my Twitter before my model. There's nothing I can say to atone for how badly we managed Danny. The poor girl did everything perfectly and caused me almost no problems. Almost no problems. We neglected to inform her of extremely important things and I had no awareness. I even did that until after Danny had left and had to retrace my steps with Haru. She came in with big dreams and I'll never recover from being the one responsible to crush them. Well, at least he's atoning for that, or he's apologizing for that. He says he's okay with the doc, by the way. Because she deserves atonement. Again, here you can see my autism working because I was under the assumption she was totally okay with paying for everything. She said that I had not given her the money from the card payout, but she had initially denied receiving it. And I have also spent all of it, plus more, on her model up front. So she's paying for her model? I am also not fully aware of where the 239 Aussie dollar price quote is from, because from what I'm keeping track, I owe her about $25. Regardless, I also don't get where that comes from. Is she including the art she purchased? I think it's her starting soon screen and stuff and her animation that she says she's gonna buy. The full picture. Cancel culture has a funny way of only bringing the bad things out of context into light and not acknowledging any of the good I did. I was pretty much the only manager interacting with talents. Weren't you the only manager though? A lot of the people on the dock even told me, yeah, we're still friends, and encouraged me to vent only to turn around and take it out of context to bring me down. I never locked the talents with contracts or threatened them to stay. I spend money on equipment and asset as well, despite knowing full well the talents can leave at any time. A lot of them said they felt trapped, but I believe I was actively doing my best not to guilt trip by accident. I feel like, dude, you need more preparations if you're gonna start an agency. Save some money first. Save some money first. It's not like, alright guys, I need to pay for your model now. What you got for me? Alright, let's put our resources together. What are they supposed to do? Oh, another thing taken out of context was the address thing. I can tell you, I literally do not care where they lived. I don't have the time to go and stalk anyone They were using a headset mic and I wanted to give them the cheapest Elgato Wave I could find. A headset mic? I hate that people take things I intend for the wrong way, but I guess it's fair because they never really knew me for that long. And maybe I was too easily trusting and thought we were on familiar terms. I trust people blindly most of the time, and I optimistically believe strangers I meet have the best interest for me sometimes, and it confuses me when people think I don't have the same for them. Other than that, I don't feel... This is a screenshot he included. Other than that, I don't feel overworked nor mistreated by you. You're a great boss. You care for your employees and actively go out of your way to take care of them. Aw, thanks. I always maintained the stance that my intentions were pure, but the execution was disgustingly immature. Oh, this is about the merch sales. I don't believe this properly shows the terms from what I told Haru. All the merch sales still good to them, but I'd be entitled to make and sell our merch based on their image. I did not face resistance on the terms, so I was unaware they were against it. All their merch sells gold to them, but would be entitled to make and sell our own merch based on their image. So they can sell their own stuff and VC can sell their own stuff? Is that how it's supposed to work? Oh, hey, Flora Nova, thank you for the 5 gifted on Twitch. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. You're so kind. The Elgato Wave is good, yeah, but it's definitely a cheaper option, for sure. It might seem that I'm writing this with complete lack of empathy. Unfortunately, that is not the case. I'm extremely sensitive, and I have a strong moral compass and sense of justice. I simply have no more emotion left for this case. I've cried it out for days on end. Sometimes I wish I was the evil and feeling corpo so I wouldn't have to handle the guilt, but I'm simply a human who made a mistake. And my biggest regret was that it wasn't at my expense. Some people might ask why I haven't apologized or acknowledged my mistake, and I have, just privately. I never did inform you beforehand about the minor situation, egregious oversight. I'm sorry, I never intended to deceive you. I don't think they care about the apology. It's... because this probably happened... Oh, this happened 5 days ago. Okay, this apology is from 5 days ago. There's no hate and punishment you can give me. I haven't already given myself, and I'd advise you against such an unproductive task. I mean, I kind of agree with that there. I give support to all the talents that were entirely innocent in all this, and it took months of work to select and form a community this wonderful. It's been an honor being everyone's admin son, but that was simply a responsibility I was never ready for. I think the lying, I think being an admin of a Discord would be like, hey, let's make a VTuber support group together. That would be fine. But he lied. And he made them believe they were gonna be a corpo. You know? So this is where he messed up. This is the difference. This guy catfished a bunch of VTubers into thinking he was the CEO of an agency. Yeah, I mean... I get that he's autistic, but that doesn't excuse it. It doesn't excuse it. You can't do that. You just can't do that. Okay, I really gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. You guys keep on talking. All right. So what do you guys think about this whole thing? It's sad. It's pathetic. It's actually, it sounds so pathetic. Hey, Ruga, what's up? By the way, guys, I'm gonna be collabing with Alicia from Globy tonight on her stream. It's gonna be her birthday subathon. It's at 10 p.m. EST, so in a couple of hours. And we're gonna be playing golf with friends together. First time I played that game. I think you didn't wash your hands. That was too fast. Dude, I lose viewers every second I'm off stream. Of course I didn't wash my hands. Ain't nobody got time for that. Don't forget to, ASD sounds like a cheap excuse, probably lying. I don't know if he's lying about that. I think I believe him on that. He sounds like he's ASD. Which channel? It's gonna be on Alicia's channel. Alicia da Lontano from Globy. Oh, it's okay, Baltiri. Yeah, she's European, so I think it's early for her. So, while we finished talking about this, I also, my chat's been, convincing me to play Wuthering Wave. And apparently the promo period ends in like 5 days. So I want to try that. I don't know, it's not working. They're not saying he doesn't have autism, they're saying he's using it as a shield against criticism of his shitty behavior. Oh, I understand. You should play Elden Ring with her, you can play as Torrent. Who is Torrent? Who is Torrent? Torrent is the horse? Oh, fuck you guys. Seriously? Why is it not working? Should I try window capture? That doesn't work. Let's go back. The DLC for Elden Ring is out? That's what everybody's streaming. I hate you guys. Why did you... Iruga? You were supposed to be on my side. You're my mod. Alright, this doesn't... Game capture doesn't work. Not so sure what else I'm supposed to do. Maybe I should have tested that Tested that before the stream, huh? Alright. Well, maybe Wuthering Wave is ripped. It's a sign. They don't want me to get into gachas. You know what? I'll just stream it on Discord. Hashtag freedom mods. Never. Never. Don't spend your money? No, I'm not gonna stream my Discord. I'm gonna stream Wuthering Wave on Discord. Cause I don't, the thing is, chat, I don't like, streaming has ruined me. And I cannot play a game like that without having an audience. Yeah, be smart about finances, guys. Only spend chat's money, okay? Not your own. We still haven't gotten our McDonald's. Listen, Celtic, with the price of inflation, McDonald's gotten pretty expensive, okay? If you're sensitive to motion sickness, make sure you change your settings. Oh, I don't know if I'm sensitive to it. I'll see. All right, guys. Okay, well, I guess join my Discord if you haven't done so already. It's discord.gg/Rima. Rima's pulling a VC right now. No, I can't play by myself anymore. It's boring. I need an audience. I need to talk to somebody. Or like, if I don't have anybody, I'll force my mods to like watch me play or something. But I don't really play games anymore. It's very rare. I played a game of League this morning. It was torture. And then I remembered why I don't play it anymore. Because I was like, oh, I'm kind of bored. Anyway, thanks for hanging out, guys. So this is the meme disaster that is VC. And I'm going to be streaming some Wuthering Waves pools on Discord. So make sure to join. League is not a game. True. And tonight, we are going to be collabing on Alicia's channel, playing golf with friend. That's why I kind of want to chill a little bit and play some games before. Actually, let me raid into Alicia's waiting room. Oh, she's already started. My god. Okay. Let's see. Alright, bye. Sorry. I thought it was gonna end. Doesn't work like that. She's live. She's already started. I didn't know. I guess she's doing her solo content. So this is perfect. Okay. So. Yeah. Ready your horses all. We're raiding Alicia. And if you want to hop on Discord to watch me do my Wuthering Wave pulls,